Alone.
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 Alone. Lost.
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 Invisible.
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 Old.
My house with four boys and two girls, it was anything but dull. And my husband was very entertaining. He loved his children. And so they loved their daddy.
Well, I worked for General Electric at the large gas turbine department here in Greenville.
One day my son, he got an offer to come to America.
I was football crazy. This is back in the 60s and the 70s. I had a TV on my right and one on my left. Two different games now. My head like this.
And our best time at our house was around the table so everybody could discuss their day's activities. So you better be at the table.
To me, it wasn't work at all. It was just a real pleasure because I did exactly what I wanted to do.
America was beautiful for me because, all the time there were people around. There was the swimming pool, there was the clubhouse, there was the gym, there was the children's playground, there were beautiful benches under the trees. I could sit and read my book and all.
I started off when I was 12 years old, working the streets in New York. I was selling produce. I was the guy that would push cart, and I would go around sweet corn, watermelon.
The World's Fair was there in 64 and 65. Oh, please. That was the gravy train started to come in.
I was born in Georgia in 1925 in the real recession. And my mother died and we had to move to the country. I picked cotton, milk cows and all that. The most wonderful time of my life when I look back at it.
I opened a restaurant in Greenville. I was there for 22 years.
We were just a happy family. We had a lot of fun.
Governor Raleigh came in one time, and I said, "What made you come here?" He says, "I was told if I ever come to Greenville to stop in a restaurant," so we stopped in there. And I was picked the most romantic restaurant 3 years in a row.
It was great, it really was.
When your children are gone and when your husband is gone, it is a big letdown.
They leave and here you, instead of cooking 2 chickens, you cook 1.
My wife got ill and had breast cancer and passed away in 73.
I lost everything. I lost my house, I lost my car, I lost all my furniture, and I was just down and out.
I had a stroke. I had to stop taking care of people's children, so I was just sitting around and I couldn't hardly walk.
My daughter was with me and she said, "Ma, I don't think you ought to drive anymore. Your reflexes aren't what they used to be." And I heard that and I said, okay.
I was in the hospital with depression, losing all my money.
But that was an eye-opener because I didn't expect to have that happen to me. After driving so many years,
I don't like not working at all.
I went into a depression.
It's a big difference when you're used to all your life getting up and being somewhere at 8 o'clock to go to work. And all of a sudden don't have to even get up if you don't want to.
I was not brought up here. I didn't do schooling here, so no school friends, no college friends. I didn't work here, so no colleagues. So, there's nobody I would just pick up the phone and talk to, or somebody coming over, or calling me over.
I'd wake up in the morning and sit around, drink coffee, keep my gown on till probably noontime.
The whole day I'm alone. How long can you see TV? How long can you read? Though I do my crosswords, which I've been doing from the time I got married in 1947.
Life started to settle down and it was different. And each one that leaves, you really miss.
I just gave up, with a life like that. It was just so depressing.
The best thing happened to me in America is the Senior Action.
Oh my goodness, I look forward to getting up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, coming up here and hearing everyone say hello, good morning, good morning.
When I first came to Senior Action, I just come out of the hospital and they gave me, that's the only clothes they got was the hospital clothes.
They certainly saved my life as I look at it, because I was so down when I came here, and Karen just picked me right up. I just love her.
They just brought me back to life again.
It's a big part of my life. I look forward to coming over here. I've never met a nicer group of people. They're the nicest people you'd ever want to meet.
I think it's a great place to meet people. I myself am 80, just turned 80. But I have very close friends, and they're 65, some are 70, so they're all different ages.
I'm enjoying the exercise because I had been sitting around when I moved in the building, and I had got stiff and couldn't hardly walk. And I'd sign up to come here. Now I can walk good. I'm going, I got my stick, but I can go.
Well, it's good for me because I like to exercise, and that's what they have. And the employees here is very nice. The ladies up front, the instructors, I get along with everybody.
Kathy came over my house one day and she gave me underwear, she gave me socks and shoes and then clothing. And then another one from Senior Action gave me $50 to buy stuff at the discount store.
Oh, we come 3 times a week. We have a great time. We eat lunch here just to have more fellowship. And it's really nice. One meal you don't have to cook.
The biggest part about Senior Action is hiking. I get out in the woods and we hike. We carry our lunch sometime, and I enjoy that, looking around at nature. And it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful.
You know, we are making friends. You make friends, you go home, you can talk about it. There's so many activities. They take us here, they take us there. I don't know what Halloween was. I don't know anything, about the American culture. I don't know. Everything's so good about this place.
Oh, just being around people. And I enjoy the exercise too. I enjoy all of it. It's just great. I just love being here.
People here are wonderful. They really are. I have enjoyed my relationships. I picked up new relationships. And we hang out together. We just have a good time. And it's fun to watch people, react. And I think a lot of them, the only people they have to talk to all day are the ones at Senior Action, because it's 75% talking and 25% exercise.
I just enjoy it. It's something to wake up to go and to do, and it's just a big family. It's a new family to me. It's just real family.
I went to Fountain Inn to see something, where them ladies dance. Now that was the most funnest, talking about they 80 years old. They was and dancing. And then you got these young people walking around here, grunting going on like they 99 and a half.
You have the exercise classes, which are wonderful, and all kinds of stuff going on here. I'm going to start the exercises for arthritis. Let's say myself, because sometimes I can't get out and do the walking. It's either too hot or the wind's too low, too heavy. As a matter of fact, the classes here are fantastic. You want to learn something.
Just stop everything, come over here and do the computer, do art. They have China painting, they have so many activities. We have some beautiful artists, and I'm encouraging them to do that. At least that's an hour and a half a day that they got something to do except complain.
And I know this place is the greatest thing in the world for older people.
If you're not left alone for too long, you'll never get depressed. And that is one thing which is the worst thing can happen to an elderly person, depression. There's no cure for that. You only need people, you need friends, you need to go about. You should not be left alone. And this is, I think, very good, very good.
This to me is my family.
Now, I'm on the ball.
I just plan on continuing to come over here. If I did, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd just have to find something.
When come time for me to rest, God will let me know. He'd come on and get me and take me away. But right now, he give me the strength to go, and I goes, I moves.
I just love life. Life is so beautiful.
Friends.
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 Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Fun.
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 Life.
Life.